bats taste like? It's like, for fuck's sake.
Ozzy Osbourne is a British singer, songwriter, rapper and television personality popular in the 1970s. He fronted the heavy metal band Black Sabbath before starting a successful solo career. He then became a reality TV star with the Osbournes. Declaring himself as the Dark Prince of heavy metal, Ozzy Osbourne has displayed an unbeatable tenacity as he remains one of the most powerful vocalists and an international superstar of metal throughout over 50 years. Known for his bizarre actions and mystical lyrics, he both delighted fans and outraged critics. Join us to learn about music star Ozzy Osbourne and what he had to go through to reach the top of fame. Please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. Additionally, comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Early life. Ozzy Osbourne, full name is John Michael Osbourne, born on December 3, 1948 in Birmingham, England. He was born into a working-class family and was the fourth of 6 children. His father was John Thomas Osbourne, a tool builder, and his mother Lillian, who worked in an auto parts company. As a child, he struggled with dyslexia and attention deficit disorder. He was bullied at school and attempted suicide several times as a teenager. With so much trouble, Osbourne dropped out of school at the age of 15 and took up a number of low-paying jobs. He also committed petty crimes and at the age of 17 was jailed for 2 months for theft. Career. Despite having an unlucky childhood, Osbourne nurtured a burning passion for music. In 1967, Osbourne teamed up with Geezer Butler to form his first band, Rare Breed. The band disbanded after only 2 performances. Osbourne formed the rock band Earth with guitarist Tony Iommi. To avoid confusion, the group changed its name to Black Sabbath in 1969. The group follows the blues style with shrill sounds and dark lyrics with a bit of mystery. In 1970, Black Sabbath released his first book of the same name, and quickly gained a following in both the UK and the US. Building on the success of their debut, the band released their second album Paranoid within a few months in September 1970. Many of the songs on this album, including Iron Man and Paranoid, became the band's best songs. As was the case with the first 2 albums, their subsequent efforts Master of Reality 1971, Volume 4 1972 and the 1973 Bloody Sabbath both achieved chart success, eventually going platinum in the United States. At this time, Osbourne was having a serious drug problem and was kicked out of the band in 1979. His first efforts, achieved with the major help of guitarist Randy Rhoads, were guitarist Randy Rhoads' Snowstorm of Oz 1980. Multi-platinum success, thanks in part to the standout single Crazy Train, followed by the equally popular 1981 single Diary of a Madman, which sold over 5 million copies. While on tour for the album, thinking that someone in the audience had thrown him a rubber toy, Osbourne bit off the head of a live bat. Despite the troubles, Osbourne continued to enjoy commercial success. His subsequent albums include Bark at the Moon 1983, Ultimate Sin 1986 and No Rest for the Wicked 1988. His 6th solo release, No More Tears 199, reached the top 10 in the US. Osbourne soon elevated her celebrity status even further with her own reality TV brand. He, along with his wife and children, appeared in The Osbournes, which first aired on MTV in 2002. The show's final episode aired in March 2005. He had planned to retire in the 1990s, but then he changed his mind. He remains active in performing music and his recent works include Black Rain 2007, Scream 2010, The Ordinary Man 2020, and Patient 9 2022. In 2023, Osbourne cancelled his upcoming concerts because he was unfit to make the necessary travel for the tour. Osbourne also occasionally borrows characters to make himself in the films Goldmember 2002 and the 2016 remake of Ghostcatcher. He also voiced in the animated Gnomeo Juliet, Sherlock Gnomes 2018, as well as the 2020 Troll World Tour. Awards. In 1994, he was awarded a Grammy for the song I Don't Want to Change the World. At the 2004 NME Awards in London, Osbourne received the award for Genius Like God. In 2005, Osbourne was inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame as a solo artist and member of the Black Sabbath. In 2006, he was inducted into the US Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with friends in the band Black Sabbath. In 2007, a co-star honoring Osbourne was placed on Broad Street in Birmingham, England while Osbourne watched. He was presented with the award by the mayor of Birmingham. In 2008, Osbourne was crowned the prestigious Living Legend Award in the Classic Rock Roll of Honor Awards. Osbourne was also a judge for the 6th, 10th and 11th Independent Music Awards. In April 2021, Osbourne was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame Celebrity Group. Personal life. In 1971, Osbourne first married Thelma when he met her at a nightclub and had 2 children. Their relationship broke down because of his alcohol and drug addiction. Osbourne couldn't even remember when his 2 children were born. He married a second time to manager Sharon Arden in 1982 and the couple had 3 children together. In May 2016, Sharon and Osbourne announced their plans to divorce after more than 3 decades together, but then reconciled. Osbourne abused alcohol and other drugs for most of his adult life. The culmination was when he was arrested after trying to strangle his wife while drunk in 1989 and spent 3 months in prison. In a January 2020 interview with Good Morning America, Osbourne revealed that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The following month, he cancelled the North American leg of the tour, citing that he had to go to Europe for treatment and recovery. The British rock legend has donated several $100s to his wife's Sharon Osbourne colon cancer program, and many other charities. In addition, Ozzy has donated to 21st Century Leaders Children in Need and many other organizations. In 2007, Ozzy and Sharon did a garage sale in which they raised more than $800,000 for Sharon's colon cancer foundation. More recently, in 2020, Ozzy pledged to donate 10% of merchandise sales from her tours to Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's disease charity. Occupational income. According to the Sunday Times Rich List, Ozzy and his wife are one of the UK's richest couples. In it, Ozzy Osbourne has a net worth of $220 million. Ozzy Osbourne's monthly income comes mainly from the sale of his records and albums. In addition, he also earns a decent amount of money from his live shows and tours. He made a lot of money during his solo career period. He brought his brand and family to cable television with the Osbournes. MTV's bid per episode increased to $5 million over the next 4 seasons. That amount in each episode is given to each family member, making every member of the Osbourne family an instant millionaire. Ozzy Osbourne's monthly salary is about $3 million and Ozzy Osbourne's annual income is more than $30 million. How does he spend money? In 1993, Ozzy and Sharon paid an undisclosed amount to purchase a historic property called Welder's House in the village of Jordans, Buckinghamshire, England. In November 1999, Ozzy and Sharon paid $4 million for a 10,000 square foot mansion in Beverly Hills, which later became the filming location of the reality television show The Osbournes. They sold this home for $11.5 million in April 2013. In 2011, Ozzy and Sharon listed a 2-acre property with an 11,000 square foot mansion in Hidden Hills, California for $12.999 million. They sold this home in March 2013 for $11.5 million. Osbournes also got himself a beachfront mansion in Malibu for $9.45 million. They sold this home in April 2012 for less than $8 million. In 2014, the couple purchased their first apartment in the Sierra Towers building in Los Angeles. In 2021, they bought the apartment next door. In total, they paid about $6.3 million for both. In 2015, Ozzy and Sharon paid $12 million for an 11,500 square foot mansion in LA's Hancock Park neighborhood. In July 2022, not long after announcing their intention to return to their native England, Ozzy and Sharon put the house up for sale for $18 million. Osbourne also spent a fortune on alcohol, drug and party addiction, which caused a lot of ups and downs throughout his life. Ozzy Osbourne was a major petroleum industry head, and during his lifetime he developed an impressive $800,000 car collection. Ozzy owns a black Bentley Continental GT. Its price is around $200,000 United States dollars. He owns a black Ferrari 458 Italia and loves to drive around. Ozzy has been seen many times driving around with his wife and children. The price of Ferrari 458 Italia in 2021 is $239,340 United States dollars. Ozzy Osbourne, unlike his other cars, bought the Audi R8 in metallic white. Audi's price is $142,700. Thanks to his dog-loving wife Sharon, Ozzy has 7 dogs and 2 cats in the family. In fact, Sharon is said to have spent $297,022 last year flying first class for her pet. Currently, Ozzy Osbourne is still followed by a large number of music lovers. Ozzy Osbourne's net worth is estimated to grow at a rate of 50% over the next 2 years. Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below the celebrity you want to see in the upcoming video. Thank you very much.